finally made it. Oh, that. Perfect timing. Actually, so excited for this. Don't, don't want my expectations to be too high, then be let down, which has happened a lot. Games. What do you rate the last game? Like, out of what? See, I've been. So I played all the Journey like games, and I would say Abzu is number one. Abzu is on top. Then Journey, right under Abzu. And I played Flower last night, and I don't think you saw me play Flower. The Flower was okay. And then Pathless had really cool moments, but it was kind of like cool moments in between very dull and kind of tedious nothing. So I didn't love it, honestly. It was very pretty. And it started strong. The music was really high quality, and yeah, it was. And then this is their latest game that just came out, I think last month. Yeah, here we go. Oh, fuck, what have I done? Went in the photo mode. Damn, look at him go. And from what I've seen from this, that I think this is gonna be. This is basically gonna be Abzu set in Journey. Set in the Journey setting is what it looks like. But you know what? Maybe that's not a bad thing. Because so they made one so when I say they, it's that I think it's just called That Game Company or something. That rock looks like a foot. Called That Game Company, and they made their first game was called like Flow, and it was this weird like amoeba looking game. I never played it. I think it was just on the Vita or something. And then they made a game called Flower, where you like play as a flower petal, and you just like go around collecting other flower petals. And I'm sure there was some message of like environmentalism. Is that the word? Anyway, Flower only about an hour or so long, and Flower was okay. It was a little tricky to control, but Flower was pretty okay, but not great. I didn't really Care for it. Sea remembers the rock. Rock stands and water flows, so it ever must be, and as it is rushing to rock to make it flow and rush, so it is cruel to water to hold it still. As it is crushing to rock to make it flow and rush. He yearns to run, to dance. The children yearn for the mines, to follow the tides of the moon. But poor Namun held it fast, finding its vibrancy behind walls. The sea still churns inside those seeds, restlessly beating against its bounds. Rock has squeezed its life still and stagnant, but the sea remembers. Okay. Anyway, Flower was fine. It wasn't really mind blowing. It was like a classic. I think it was a classic PS3 game. Like people seem to like Flower. I'm all dirty. Turned to brown. And then after Flower, they made Journey. And Journey was this massive hit, like cult popularity. Oh. Journey's a gorgeous game. It's not very long, but very pretty game. Good concept too. And then Abzu. Well, and then I guess there was like an internal split in the company. So like I think the art director of Journey left and formed a new company called Giant Squid. And they went and made Abzu. Abzu was great. I really enjoyed Abzu. I've beaten it twice now. And it was better than I remember. But Abzu, oh my god. Abzu was kind of just Journey but underwater, but better than that concept. I can do tricks. I think it's better than that like concept would make it seem. Like just Journey underwater. It was better than that. And Abzu was also a very big hit for them, I believe. And then I think they were probably just like, okay, we can't just keep making Journey-like games. Let's try something different. So, because all their games are short. Their games are like very short. And so they released Abzu, and then after Abzu came the Pathless, the one I just beat. And I guess they just wanted to try something new. And for me it didn't work. And I mean on Steam it's mostly positive. So it's not universally I'm pretty sure Abzu and Journey are both overwhelmingly positive on Steam. For whatever merit you put into Steam reviews. But yeah, that Pathless, I mean, kudos to them for experimenting, of course. You don't want to just be stuck doing the same thing over and over. So, good on them for experimenting. What the fuck? Tricks. Dude taught me how to do an ollie. But yeah, they made the Pathless. I forget when it came out, but it's been some years, I think. In my head, I want to no. 26. I wanted to say 2016, but I'm like fairly certain that's wrong. And then yeah, they announced this. Thanks, man. The baby decided it's time to eat again. Is it doing formula? Or you feeding tit? Ah, feeding tit, alright. Game is gorgeous. Nicholas always got useless nipples. I feel like it's so low though. I wish it was louder. Can I grind on that? Oh, I can. Just did it wrong. Is that a hoverboard? No, it's a hover sword. Is that? I thought I saw a word. Oh god. Let's get hover swords. I think Mira may have passed out. My autistic history lesson and review of these games I've been playing put her to sleep in 8 minutes. Oof. Either that or it was a subtle way of telling me to shut the fuck up, which is fair. Maybe she's making another baby. Too nice she would have lived. My flavor of autism.
This is my flavor of autism.
To be one with the fish. Yeah, I was saying earlier, this is just like a... I mean, not to be... What do you call it? Derivative? I don't know if that's right. This is basically just Abzu and Journey combined, it seems. because they made Journey. It was a hit. The team split, and then the team number 2 made Abzu. It was another hit. Then they made Pathless, the one I just beat, which not so much a hit. not so good. And I think after Pathless, they're like, okay, people didn't like that. We did a little experiment. People weren't into it. Let's go back. Let's go back and just combine Abzu and Journey. Combine Abzu, Journey, and skateboarding. Tony Hawk, hello. I'm being climbed and beaten up. See, Mima, I told you he was making another baby. He's just being extra rough. Oh my God. Wrong person climbing and beating. My son is cuddly, which means it's my problem. Turn on his favorite goose. Oh shit, dolphin. Please don't touch me inappropriately. I know dolphins like the fuck. From my 50 punch. That's the best birth control. Hey, what's up, dude? 500. Because he vomited everywhere. How much vomit can any person really have? Not that much. Forty pounds is oof, and they decide to nosedive into your stomach. Hold on. For speed. Because he was jumping as high as possible. I mean, down on his stomach would cause the insides to become outside. Prove your valor, attain the high score. The hell? Or the type that there's a foot in your nose? Signature wrestling move. Damn, I can go for a Happy Meal. Oh god. Damn, almost. Just hours of chaos. Tony Hawk's Dune Skater 3. Whatever. eating M&Ms, but first thought it was poop. Well, poop could always happen. That's a quote. Got quoted a ridiculous amount of time. I don't want the dog. Overcoat. Creamy shits. Fuck pants. Really certain I was just quoting you, me, that soundbite. You or Mira, but both of you kind of have the same brain disease. Will Dolphin come back up with me? Damn, look at him go. Hole. I really get what the fuck. There he is. Fermented nutsack. Got for me, Daddy-o. Been tricked. Not what I was doing. Guys get their beef clapped easy. Gotta pick a time of day, yeah. You're right, I do gotta do that, don't I? I assume after. Or chill here. Call it. Make an event. I would appreciate if you help me with that, Mira. Oh. Obey. The boy is back. Obey. I assume the afternoon, probably. Obey.